This is Pat Cohen for the Real Football Network. And did you notice that big-time scoring game last week? 52 points for the Saints, 49 for the Giants. Explosion of offense. Well, inside that game was some terrific play concepts. I want to break down something that's going on with the Saints. And they are hot right now as that passing game has come back to life. They're averaging well over 300 yards passing. I talked to Brandin Cooks, their young, talented wide receiver, about what's going on down there and some of the simplest plays that look like, hey, that's just a slant, but the design opens things up. So I'm going to break this play down for you right now and pay attention to this. You follow along with your diagram as we go through this. Okay, this is the wide side of the football field, and what you see here by the hash marks is that they put two tight ends, the fullback and the tailback on the midline, basically threaten the field with four receivers. Consequently, we see that the free safety is not on this hash mark. He's tilted to the field. Now that as the ball is snapped, and you'll notice the yellow lines are receiver routes, the tight ends release, one vertically, one on the curl, fullback fast to the flat, no block responsibilities, and it immediately draws all four. The pink lines are the coverage drops. Notice how all four drop to three because they're threatened by four. Also going on in this play, the Giants decided to blitz the Sam linebacker and the Will linebacker. Those are the green lines, but there's plenty of people to pick it up. This is a slide protection weak. So this guard knows he's been called to slide to the weak, which means step away from this strength. The orange lines are the pass rush lanes. So the guard steps right into the nose tackle, no problem. The center actually puts his right hand on the nose because he's waiting for the Will backer to blitz. He blitzes. Center picks him up. Sam linebacker blitzes. The tailback picks him up. So the two backers, the Will Sam blitz by this Giant defense was picked up, and they had five linemen for everybody else. They're in great shape. Because this was the field, and this side had our friend Brandin Cooks, he gets a slant route on a single look right now. The quarterback, Drew Brees, takes a one-step drop. So the blitzes weren't going to get there anyway. And he's going to throw right now. The blue line is the attack of the ball through the air. With the free safety vacating, you land up in a situation where it's a touchdown because they can't stop it. 26 yards later, we have a touchdown. If that free safety had played off the hash and came down and closed, or the Will linebacker didn't blitz and jumped on that back where we get 2-on-1, our friend Mr. Brees was going to reset his feet and throw that curl route right there. He had an answer on the front side by forcing people to cover the field, and then he had an answer over here because that flat route pulled the corner right now. The Mike backer tried to travel with the tight end. The strong safety had this route, but that tight end, he was reading the coverage. He saw how this guy was over the top, so he could have gone here, which he did for a touchdown. He could have come back here. Brilliant design for a very simple play, which helped lead to 52 points. This is Pat Cohen for the Real Football Network, breaking down an awesome play concept by the New Orleans Saints. Hope you enjoyed that breakdown. There'll be more as the week goes on.